today we're going to create a sculpture using found objects all around our home. So I went around my home on a little scavenger hunt and I found an egg carton container that I'm going to use. I also found some Play-Doh that my daughter and I made a while back. I think it could be great for building a sculpture. It's nice and gooey and it can help me attach things together. I got some tape because I think this might come in handy also. I'm really just not sure what I'm going to make yet. So I just went around collecting all these different things. Here's an apple juice container. I thought, maybe that could be interesting to use for my sculpture. A piece of ribbon. And I've got some pipe cleaners. It looks like I used these pipe cleaners for something before, and I'm going to repurpose them today to make my sculpture. Another thing I found is this little bag full of these little foam sticker shapes. And I'm thinking, I think maybe they could be helpful in some way. And I also have a whole bunch of little scraps of paper that are left over from a project that I'm doing with some other students. So I'm just going to see how I can combine all of these things today to make a sculpture. Let's go ahead and get started. To make my sculpture, I just started playing with the materials that I had. So here you see me just bending and shaping and trimming off pieces of that egg carton. Then I played around with some of the pipe cleaners for a minute. And then I had the idea to use my apple juice container. So I started just shoving little pieces of paper, scraps that I had. And then I decided, you know what, let me roll those little paper scraps up and curl them in little spirals so they'll really fill up the space. So I did that for a while, and it started making me think about a rocket. I think maybe the colors of the paper I was choosing made me think of fire. And then I thought, you know what, I could use my egg carton and create the bottom part of the jet on a rocket ship that really blasts out the fire. So I started trimming the egg carton down, thinking about making some sort of a jet or a rocket ship. Well, when I went to attach the egg carton, I used some Play-Doh, and I very playfully just stuck my pipe cleaners in there and thought, wait a minute, this looks like an insect. And that is when I decided it was time to turn it into an insect. So the egg carton became big googly eyes, and then the rest just kind of came together quickly. I found a piece of paper and turned it into 2 paper wings. And then I taped those on there with some regular Scotch tape, which I thought worked better on the plastic than masking tape. I really just try to be playful with the materials that I had and not worry about anything being perfect, really focusing on having fun, making something creative out of items I was repurposing that might otherwise just be discarded and forgotten about. I hope you'll have fun with this today, and I really can't wait to see what you make. And there you have it. Here is my sculpture made out of found objects. And I want to encourage you to create a sculpture that is totally unique. Don't replicate mine. Mine can be inspiration for yours, but I want you just to be playful with the materials and to know that there's no wrong way to do this project. You just want to find objects, everyday objects around your house, and find ways to attach them together. I will say Play-Doh is pretty cool for using this. And then the tape and just see what you have. Ask the adults to help you find some different objects and be playful in how you put them together. Use your imagination, and the sky is the limit. You can make an animal, you can make an insect, you can make an object, you could have a rocket ship, you could have a castle, you could have a boat, you can make an airplane, you can make a mountain, you can make a new land, a kingdom, whatever. You be creative, make up your own thing based on what you find and what you feel inspired to do. And I can't wait to see what you create.